everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be taking a look at the two new Brockhampton singles. These ones being M.O.B and Twisted. Very excited to get into these after the last two singles that we heard. Really like those a lot. NST is on heavy rotation right now. So M.O.B seems to be stylized in a similar way with the title, and I am pretty excited to hear this one as well. My fellow Tyler the Creator fans are probably going to recognize that sample very well. Like mama, where is your wedding ring? The dust still sad to lean. Kevin's on some sad shit this time. So the part in the technical difficulties thing is honestly just getting a little old at this point. Waiting for this beat to pick up a little bit. I do kind of like the lo-fi aspect of it though. This is probably the... What? I'm reading along with the Genius lyrics right now, and the annotation is, what the fuck, Kevin? And I completely agree. Alright. Once again, this is only Kevin Abstract and Matt Champion, so I'm wondering where the hell the other vocal members of the band are at. It's so far, I haven't scrolled down past the lyrics that we're on, but so far it's looking like another Kevin and Matt Champion song that maybe we're gonna get Bareface on later. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. This chorus is so good though. I can't complain about that. Oh, alright. We do got some Don McLennan on here. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so I was only kind of right because we did get a Don McLennan verse on here, but Bareface did come in. But, you know, Bareface is still absolutely killing it. Matt Champion is really stepping up his game lately. Another one of these very vintage sounding outros that are sampled. These sections in the beginning and end of the song seem to be a commonly recurring theme across the three songs that we've heard so far. Okay, so I have sort of mixed thoughts on that for just a couple reasons, because I do really like that song in and of itself, and listening to it on its own, I like pretty much everything that is offered up on that track. However, I think that we need to see more variety in members providing vocal contributions. Seeing Kevin Abstract, Matt Champion, and Bareface on every single song is going to get really repetitive when there could be so many very different voices on these tracks, just like there always has been on Brockhampton projects. I'm just not sure where these guys are at. Like, why aren't we getting a little bit more variety? That's kind of the thing that you come to Brockhampton for. But I will give them that I think they really did pick the best members to be on. I don't really want to say like an old school beat like that, but sort of lo-fi, classic sounding, but still kind of cold beat. It's a lot less bouncy or wild than something you would usually hear like Merlin or Joba on. I will be returning to the song just in and of itself, but as a whole on the project, I think even at this point, things are getting a little bit repetitive, especially with that pardon the technical difficulties sample. So the next song up is Twisted, and this one features Christian Alexander and Ryan Beatty, who Ryan Beatty is a previous collaborator. I'm not exactly sure who Christian Alexander is. Ryan Beatty killed it on Sugar, we all know that, and that is inarguably one of the best Brockhampton songs, so hopefully we can say similar things about this. This sounds kind of cool. I really like the keys used on here. Alright, well, we got Kevin and his feelings again on here. Bareface coming in and saving it again. Damn. Okay, and when I say that, I don't necessarily mean that the song was bad before he came in, but every time this dude starts singing, my heart just explodes. Love this dude's voice so much. What can I say? But looking back at my last complaint, so far we got Bareface and Kevin Abstract on here. I do really like the lo-fi qualities of this though. That much is really cool. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so we just got a verse from Jabari, which is rather unusual because usually Jabari is usually just on the kind of production side of things, and I understand that he had vocal contributions to one of those last singles, but that's just kind of a uncommon thing that just pops up every once in a while. But that was a whole verse, and he fit the auto-tune vibe kind of really well, and he had a very chill inflection, but I don't know, that's not exactly coming in swinging. I'm not sure what I think of this guy. His voice is so subdued and kind of scratchy. There's something really likable about it though too. Okay, well, I think that he fit the vibe of the song, and he kind of fits in like he's a Brockhampton member really well. Like his flow and delivery and inflection and everything about his presence on this track had a strong amount of personality, just like everyone else in Brockhampton tends to do. However, I just don't really know what to make of that verse as a whole. It was not very lyrically compelling, and I don't know, his mix on here just sounds kind of scratchy. His voice just wasn't very good to the ears. Alright, this is what you got Ryan Beatty doing on here. This is okay. Nice. Alright, that track closed out really well. So I think that there's certain choices on that track that could have been done a lot better. I'm not really sure why Kevin was on the hook when you have Bareface and Ryan Beatty literally right there. I think that they probably could have pulled off everything that song had to offer on the chorus a lot better than they did. And look, I don't know why these are the only members of the Brockhampton collective that were really seen on these songs, but it does seem like a really weird pattern that like half of the band has not showed up at all yet. I like the lo-fi production on that one. It sounded very whimsical and spacey. It was like elevator music that goes hard. I don't really know how else to put it. That's a compliment, by the way. But yeah, I don't really know about Christian Alexander's verse on there. Like I said, he fit in really well, but lyrically it was extremely uncompelling, and I don't know, sonically it was somewhat underwhelming as well. Jabari's contributions weren't really anything to write home about. Yeah, that's definitely my least favorite song that we've heard so far, unfortunately. I didn't hate it. I didn't dislike it very strongly or anything like that. I don't think either of these tracks topped NST for me. That one was just really short, simple, to the point, and did what it wanted to do and get out. I think that M.O.B was probably my second favorite so far, but these other two tracks are just kind of dwindling to the back for me. On future singles coming up from this project, or whatever exactly is going on with it, I'm really hoping that we don't see the further repetition of the pardon the technical difficulties sample, because it's getting a little old at this point, and I really hope that we see some more members of the band show up. But let me know what you thought of these Brockhampton singles down in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Drop a like on the video if you did like what you saw today, and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here and you want more music related content coming your way. Turn the bell on so you know whenever I upload a new video. But that is just about going to wrap it up for this one, and I will see you in the next video.